Now we will start the second session formally. PGRs from or focusing on the Global South challenges and solutions. Next speaker is Menaka, Canagarajah, School of Business, University of Leicester.
Hi everyone. Thank you for the opportunity, Naman. Okay, thank you so much. Hi everyone, I'm Menaka Gamage, a PGR from Leicester Business School, and let me tell you about my research. I'm doing about the Global South, how the knowledge spill over or the knowledge transfer from South to South companies. That is my research area. And these days I'm in Sri Lanka doing my research field work. That's why I'm coming online today. And yeah, you might have heard about the the specific challenges that we face in Sri Lankan context from the Vice Chancellor in his speech. And apart from the cultural and political challenges that Vice Chancellor mentioned, these days I'm experiencing first-hand challenges when I'm conducting interviews in the companies, in the South-to-South companies, especially when conducting the interviews. We all know about research ethics. Before we start data collection, we get this ethics approval. So in Western context, they know about ethics and how it works, about privacy, confidentiality. But in South, especially in the research context that I'm working in Sri Lanka, people are not that aware about these research ethics and to what extent we comply with these confidentiality, privacy, GDPR regulations. So when conducting interviews with people, it's they are very reluctant to open up. So it's one of the greatest challenges that I'm experiencing these days when doing my research field work. So my suggestion, the solution that I would like to suggest for the PGRs who are doing interviews in Global South would be to rather than scheduling interviews straight away. Even the potential respondents, they need some time to, build a friendly relationship. So what I do these days is I spend some time to build a friendly relationship with them. Even before I start interviews, I spend few minutes to talk, to have a friendly chat with them. I tell them who I am and what I have been doing and what my research is about. So once that comfortable zone is set, I start the interview. So that is one of the approaches that I'm taking these days to get a better output in the interviews, so that they open up and share their experiences. So that is one of the challenges. And the other challenge that I would like to highlight is the funding issues. Last year I encountered this issue because I had to travel to Sri Lanka to do the data collection. But these days air ticket is very expensive, so PGRs need support. So what I did was I applied for several funding opportunities, external and internal funding opportunities. Like for an example, there is this internal funding opportunity called SeedCon. I applied for that and several others, but unfortunately I was turned down, and I couldn't get any funding from internal or external. I wrote to doctoral college as well. And the other thing I would like to highlight is most of the funding opportunities that I came across, they do not cover the research traveling expenses. That is also one of the greatest challenges for PGRs like us. So I wrote to doctoral college and they suggested me, since I'm a GTA, graduate teaching assistant at Leicester Business School, I can have access to the internal funds. So I wrote to my department head, and I was lucky enough to get funding through that. So my suggestion for PGRs who are struggling like me to get funds to cover up their research traveling expenses would be to, always check your emails, because time to time even doctoral college sends us emails about the available funding opportunities, and there are external funding opportunities. You need to keep on searching for them and keep on applying for them. It's difficult, I know, but there are opportunities for us. So that is my experience, the funding difficulties and the interviewing difficulties that I faced during the research field work. So thank you so much, Nauman, for the opportunity, and I wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much.